Yahar. Let me know when you can see the legend, the legendary legend of Legaia.
Are you streaming on
Twitch.
Discord?
Twitch. It just
I gotta open on Twitch.
got to get those numbers out.
Yes. It does not say you're up yet.
It'll take a sec. I just hit the go button, so.
Yep.
I was just playing Griftlands. That game's... I don't know that it's a very streamable game, but it's fine. There's too much talking for streaming. Too much advancing through dialogue trees. Not even trees. They're not even trees. Dialogue shrubs.
I see.
Can you see the stream now?
Let's take a look. Refresh the page. Yes, there you are.
There we go. All right.
Oh, hold on. There's an advertisement.
Ah. Do I get any money? Where would I even know?
You get like 5 cents for 20 people watching.
Where would it say?
It's where the fuck does it say?
It's not in viewer rewards, I'm fairly certain.
No, it's in streamer rewards.
Yes. Stream rewards money.
Yeah. Alright.
I should figure out what my channel points do. I haven't really fucked with that all that much.
Yeah,
Channel.
I haven't done mine either.
Is it in channel
I haven't
analytics?
Streaming. It should be in channel analytics, actually.
Ah, yes. Total estimated revenue, 23 cents, baby. In ads.
Making that bank.
Woo. All right, all good? You can see me picking slots. Ah, excellent. All right.
Oh,
Time.
yeah, you are picking slots.
Yes.
Memory card slots.
Yeah, the best kind of slots. All right, so this is Legend of Legaia. Tell me, quick, tell me everything you know about Legend of Legaia.
It's a PlayStation 1 game.
Correct.
That's all I know.
That's it? Okay. So
That's the whole thing.
Came out in, I believe, 1997. It stars a silent protagonist named Vaughn. That's it. No last name.
Okay.
And his
very Final Fantasy 12.
His friends, Noah, right? Noah and Gala. Noah is a feral girl who was raised by a wolf, and Gala is a monk. Oh, how do you do? I'm the old wizard. Now that the mist has disappeared, I was waiting for a customer. Welcome to my shop. I have everything and everything. Come in the back. Pleased to meet you, old wizard.
Stuff in a cave.
Yep, he's just hanging out in a cave.
This is not a good sales front. There's nothing on the... Why didn't you move the lever?
I'll move the lever later. I just feel like I need to search all of the barrels. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, yes, of course.
So it came out for the PlayStation. It is a role-playing game. Yes, the lever will open those doors. So it is, since it is a role-playing game from the 90s, there's an evil mist that is covering the land. Humans are not especially strong in this universe, and so God gifted them Seru, which are symbiotic creatures that can graft onto a human and give them super strength or the ability to fly. Or
your Golden Sun Djinns?
Yes.
Gotcha. Is there a not to get off track, is there a like precedent for why there was like mist in so many of these role-playing games?
Sometimes
Was
always
it
missed.
Yeah, was it based on like I don't know, World War II or some shit? Like
When in doubt.
I don't know.
I don't know of any specific reason why everything was missed. Final Fantasy IX, this game, Evil Mist was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Maybe because Evil Mist let you cover up the PlayStation's lack of ability to render things at high fidelity. Maybe that's it.
That does make sense.
Just like, Silent Hill.
Right.
Maybe that's it.
Did play one of those games that did exactly that.
We did. So that's my guesstimate. Would be that.
Okay.
But Legend of Legaia is yet another entry in the Evil Mist games. It's basically, there's these Seru creatures. They are symbiotic, and when I say they graft onto you, like physically, you got a thing on you that gives you powers.
See.
And then this Evil Mist
actually
comes.
Show up on the
Character model.
Character model.
Yep.
It's kind of messed up.
You can see this weird thing coming out of their arms.
Ew.
So this creature, the Seru, Seru are they're neutral when there is not mist. When there is mist, they go mad, and if you don't have one on you, they will attack you. If you do have one on you, you turn into an unholy mist monster.
Jesus.
You lose control of yourself, but you do not age
Okay.
while this is happening. So you're basically stuck in like time stasis for as long as the mist is around and you've got a Seru on your arm.
Okay.
So the last vestiges of humanity that hasn't been killed by the Seru or driven mad is trying to hide in places where there aren't mist. Your main character, Vaughn, comes from one such place, and then, wouldn't you know it, someone breaks down the wall and lets the evil mist in, and you have to fight to free everyone.
I see.
You have to save everyone, and you find this tree in the center of your town called the Genesis tree, and it starts talking to you when the mist shows up, and it says, "Hey, Vaughn, there's this creature called a raw Seru. It's like a Seru, but it's not going to make you crazy. It's just going to give you cool powers. And you should let me into your heart so that I can give you the power to defeat these mist monsters. And then you need to bring this tree back to life because the tree will drive the mist away."
Okay.
And so you do that. And now I'm on a journey to find these trees, turn them on, and then drive mist away to save the world.
Gotcha.
I've beaten.
So it's a little bit of every RPG then.
Yes, everyone that's ever been made.
Yes. Okay. All right. I'm following. It's hard not to follow because it's every game I played since I was 13.
Exactly. It's an eternal tale.
Yeah.
Let's sell this thing. Can I afford anything else? Some sweet power earrings for my monk man. I should probably get him a power plate later, but I need more money.
A power plate ladle.
Ladle. Yeah, so it is exactly that. It is exactly like all those other RPGs that you've played over the course of your life. But what this game has that those games do not is a combat system that is pretty damn unique. And when I get into a random battle, you will see it, and you will be amazed and astounded. But for now, I have to run around this cave looking for cool items.
I see.
You see there are treasure chests?
Yes.
And
Here is a treasure chest.
if you open them, they'll have stuff. Have you ever, geocached?
I did. I did a few times. Have you?
No.
Is that a hobby of yours?
No, but Billy was way into it. Former Deep Listens co-host Billy.
Yeah. Sid. Sorry, I'm playing a Final Fantasy bullshit dungeon for
Oh,
my daily routine.
that's fine.
Someone spelled Sid's name wrong.
Oh, Sid. There's a Sid in 14, I guess.
Oh yeah,
What
there is a
is
Sid.
what does this Sid do?
He makes Magitech
Sid Garland.
stuff. Sid Garland, correct.
Oh, there's another witch. Old
Oh,
witch.
why is there a
Sure.
witch?
Because
Oh,
she's in
they
here.
run stores. What were we saying? You were talking about
Combat
the
system.
Legaia something combat system.
And I also asked if you had ever geocached, because
Yes.
that's the equivalent of treasure. Ah, yes. They're the weird creatures on their arms.
Mhm.
We may all be dreaming. Perhaps. It feels different from a normal dream. What's the matter?
No,
I hear a voice. Whose voice is
what
it?
if this is all a dream?
My name's Hari. I inhabit a world between dream and the human world. I have a message for those in the human world and who are with the Ra Seru. They are the true words of REM sleep, the best kind of sleep. Go to Octam,
See.
the ancient yet eternal city, far away in the heart of Succubus, Sebacus.
So many words. In
There,
this.
compassionate human beings will learn the true meaning of all dreams.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the true meaning of all dreams.
Okay.
Thanks, Hari. We're all Hari Krishnas now. Hari.
I see.
Hari's going to tell us what our dreams mean.
Sure, why not?
Vaughn's like, sometimes I have dreams where I wake up and I'm all wet down below. Hari, what's that about? What's the deal with
I
that?
was hoping to explain some prophetic dreams. This was not what I was expecting.
That sure is a weird dream. But this time I'm not all wet down below.
Hmm.
So it's more pleasant than Vaughn's normal
No one
dreams.
wants to see Hari.
Do I dream a lot? Yes. I dream a lot too. Dreams tell you about the future. Do you want to learn how to tell the future from your dreams? Yeah. I knew you were interested in dreams. Somewhere in the Succubus Islands is a person who lives in a dream world. His name is Hari. This is so specific. Is this
Yeah.
if I hadn't fallen asleep? Hari, I know about Hari. He can tell you what dreams mean.
I just met that guy.
Yeah, my
In
grandma.
my dream.
My grandma told me so. This is so weird. He's in Octam. No, I don't know about the outside world. I live in a fucking cave.
So, did that witch make you go to sleep, or
She
did
offered to let me rest.
So you didn't have to have that dream, right?
No, so I think that this would be the character who would have told me the information that
see.
dream told me if I hadn't. I do think she's a
Gotcha.
nice person. We were orphans, but she was kind enough to raise us. The Succubus Islands to the north are covered with mists, but make sure you have everything you need. I need to go to Jeremy. I've heard it was a beautiful town, famous for an amazing tree and sky gardens, but now who knows?
Okay. Cool, I guess.
Good to know about this place with its cool sky gardens. More
wish
cool
I would-
water.
I wish we could see those and not these caves that we seem to be trapped in. Why are you in caves?
I'm in this cave because it's the cave that lets you get to the next level.
Gotcha.
This lady sells jewels. So these blue items here, I picked up a platinum card, which lets me get VIP items from some dealers that wouldn't show up otherwise.
That is the mark of a good game if it gives you like a little bonus items sometimes.
Want to see
If
something
I
even
can get
cooler?
a discount, that'd be even better.
Oh, there's something even better than a discount in this game. For you see, there's an item called a point card,
Oh,
and 5% of everything you buy you get into points. They end up on points on your point card, like a rewards credit card.
Mm-hmm.
And if you use the point card, it flings that damage at your opponent. So that 5% turns into damage. You can just go, ha, have some. And then they take hundreds of damage and die.
I see. Is that a lot in the grand scheme of this game? If you do 400 damage.
No, it's a decent amount.
Okay.
But this will continue to accrue forever. Every time I spend money. So
do you blow all of your points when you use it then?
Yes.
I see.
So that's kind of the key to speedrunning this game.
Ideally you would accrue like just 1,000,000 points and then throw it at the final boss and win immediately, right?
Yeah, so the key to speedrunning this game, from what I've seen, is there's a slot machine in one of the upcoming towns, and you basically spend a bunch of money on the slot machine, and you win a ton of tokens.
Mm-hmm.
You then use those tokens to purchase a silly number of items.
Uh-huh.
And then 5% of everything that you spent, like, you don't even care about the items. You're buying the items just to get the points.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just, like, one-shot bosses with capitalism.
Gotcha.
You crush them.
Just keep doing that.
Yes, the invisible hand of Adam Smith comes and chokes them to death.
I see.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Gotcha.
Okay, here we go. Here's the combat system. I'm fighting this butterfly and this ogre. So, it's like a fighting game.
Oh.
So, you go up, down, left, right. These are your moves. And you enter in the moves you want to do special moves. So, I'm going to go ahead and Tornado Flame this guy. I'm going to use Spirit, and then you can do Thunder Punch on this guy. So you can use Spirit, which will increase your AP, your ability points. Those will allow you to do special moves. You can't always do special moves. You have to have at least enough ability points to do them.
Okay.
And
I
then
feel like I've seen this before.
Yes. You have.
Does any other game do this, or is this just this game?
That prototype I made does this.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought this system's cool as hell.
Mm-hmm. It's certainly unique.
Yeah, so I want to use a special move here. Where's Noah's special moves? Noah. Not Vaughn. Noah. There we go. Let's go. Attack. And I want a super art. I want, I guess, okay, I don't have enough. Don't have enough moves to do that one. How about Dragon Fangs?
See, I never noticed that.
There are lows in here, and I don't like that, but I think that's what I gotta do. Let's go after that guy. Hopefully she will kill this butterfly all by herself. So because it flies, hitting it low sucks. It doesn't work.
Oh, I see.
And things that are very short you'll miss if you go high.
Gotcha. Huh.
And your attacks can also combo together. So the last move that you do... So if you do a move, the last input of that move counts as the first input for a subsequent move if you started it. So if you do a 3-hit move and then another 3-hit move where the first input of the second move is the last input of the first move, you will do an extra... out of 5 inputs, you'll get 6 inputs worth of attacks. That follow? That makes sense? I explained that well?
I had no idea what you just said to me.
Okay, so... Oh, fuck, a kabuki rat.
Oh shit.
You gotta watch out for that.
Yeah?
Yep.
Why is that?
Because it fucking steals from you.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, they sure did.
Your magic leaf got stolen.
Yeah, it stole my...
What are you gonna do about that?
I'm gonna kill that rat. That rat does thievery.
Will it run away?
It will, if I let it. Just like a raccoon. Okay, so maybe this is easier to explain. So I'm doing Tornado Flame, right? Right, left.
Okay.
So now, if I start with a move that begins with left, it will count the last attack, the last move from Tornado Flame, as the first move of the next move.
Oh, I see.
So you get some efficiency, and you get to do more powerful attacks, or more attacks, I should say,
Gotcha.
if you are careful about picking moves. So I could, go down, up, up. Oh, I can't do Cyclone because I don't have enough moves. But if I instead go 1, 2, 3, and then right, up, left, I will do Tornado Flame and Pyro Pummel.
I see.
Yeah, so let's have her do... Actually, I probably want a different move. Let's have you do Super Javelin. That sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Let's go after these Death Wings.
So do you gain new moves as you go?
So there are a few moves that you can only use if you look them up. Like you have to read a book and it unlocks them. But there are only 3 moves like that per character. All the other moves are based on, like, do you know the inputs? And do you have the AP to do them?
Gotcha.
So see, I do Tornado Flame, and then 3 attacks, and then Pyro Pummel. So I did 7 attacks worth of moves with 6 attacks. 6 actual inputs.
Nice.
Boom.
Hyper Arts Thunder Punch.
Yeah. Hyper Arts Thunder Punch.
And you got your leaf back.
Do I have a prototype that makes the old adventure games I stream better? No, I don't, ZP. Sorry.
If only.
If only.
I mean, they haven't happened yet.
There's no improving what you do to yourself. Oh no, this town. See, it's the mist. Everyone's turned into monsters. There's a Genesis tree. And we can save the town.
Oh no.
It's someplace high up. It's at the top of this just ridiculous tower. I want to go get high in the place.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
brother. Noah,
bro.
you were raised by a wolf. You don't know shit.
So will those people fight you?
No, if you walk up to them and talk to them, they go like, "Arraroo." Yeah, they make husky noises.
Monster. I see.
Yeah, I will say to ZP in the chat, no one makes you stream those. You do that to you.
No.
Yes.
I just mean like.
Aw, shit, it's the Lip Kid and Killer Bison.
That's a very good
Monsters.
wrestling tag team.
Yeah, the Lip Kid and the Killer Bison.
Yeah.
Watch out for them. They play dirty.
I don't know if you followed their. I don't know enough.
Their
about
pay-per-views.
wrestling to keep that bit going.
They've got a good pay-per-view coming up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God, it kissed me to death. I do really enjoy that monster design.
Yeah.
It's just a big old pair of lips.
fuck
When
is
I played
happening
this
here?
game as a child, I was really just taken aback by the fact that it said hell right there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was like, wow, hell's music. Horrifying.
You can't say that. I am 12, and what is this?
This was rated E for everyone. So there's kind of like a Pokemon-esque thing going on with magic in this game. So the Seru monsters that you fight, you can certain monsters will be capturable. Like you can attack them, beat them up, and if you kill them, you have a chance to absorb them as spells. So these enemies do not. They're just normal. You would not be able to capture them. If they have a little elemental symbol next to their name, they are capturable.
Okay.
So every spell I have was an enemy I fought at one point. Also, this music slaps. I don't know if you can hear it, but
I cannot hear the music.
it's got a lot of drum and bass.
Gotcha.
Stop punching my dude. The weapons in this game also are visible. And you can see, like, on their hands, their little symbiotic creature. And their symbiotes change over the course of the game. The more trees you revive, the sicker they look.
Hell yeah.
They get cooler and cooler.
Cooler and cooler.
Stupid lip kid. Sir, this is not Fortnite. That's true. That's true, Arbitrary. It's a good game. Not like Fortnite. Though, I did see the Tones and I concert.
Yeah, what'd you think?
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, it's a neat little thing.
That's a neat little thing they do.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them.
They make you fly when
The song
music
says
is
fly.
appropriate.
And then then I'm like, whoa, I'm going to fly out of here.
Wee. You collect your little musical notes.
It's like your
They had a
Banjo-Kazooie.
They had a whole Kingdom Hearts level.
Yeah. I was going to say, the Kingdom Hearts sponsored event.
Yeah, exactly. They should put Sora Kingdom Hearts in Fortnite.
Sora Kingdom
would
Hearts, his
pay.
official name.
Yes. I would pay $6 something for Sora Kingdom Hearts.
So yeah, in this game, the characters each have their own kind of specialties. Noah is the fast physical attack person. Gala is slow and is better at magic. And Vaughn, as the silent protagonist, is exactly between both of them.
Right, of course. Hyper Arts.
Yeah. Here's his sweet summon. Yep, both Square and Disney properties have been represented in Fortnite.
That's true.
You can put Sora Kingdom Hearts in there, and then he just machine guns people down.
Yeah.
Put Donald Duck in there, you cowards.
Have they put in Disney properties?
There's a bunch of
mean-
Marvel, for sure.
Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars. and
Yes.
There's a whole shitload of those.
They put in
But
the other
is there like,
two tentpoles of Disney.
yeah. I mean, like, is there Disney proper in Fortnite?
I haven't seen Donald Duck get a victory royale
Yeah.
yet.
There is a, like, you can get a kind of Steamboat Willie, like, style guy, but that alien uses its pointy dick to shoot a laser.
It does. This game was rated E for everyone. I can't believe it.
Yep.
This town, oh, right. 200 gil is a lot. I forgot. G, sorry, G, not gil. This is not a Final Fantasy game. Oh boy, are we dreaming again? We're dreaming again.
Oh boy.
No, where are you? I missed you. I want to save you. I want to see you. Mama?
Where are we encantoing, boys?
I want to play Fortnite in just one quarter of the map. Constantly playing We Don't Talk About Bruno.
I liked Encanto. I don't know.
Encanto's good.
It was pretty good.
We Don't Talk About Bruno. Weird to me that was the song that they picked to be popular.
Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't my pick.
It seemed too specific to me.
Yeah.
Mama, you're in the deepest mist, Mama? Mama's at the source of the mist. I would have guessed it would have been surface pressure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Although I'm biased because I like the big lady.
Yeah. The big lady I thought had the best song, but apparently the best song is the one where everyone sings a little bit. Excuse me, miss. Let me come back here and try to ransack your home, because this is a JRPG.
Don't mind me. Behind the counter, it's fine.
There we go. Get this healing flower. It's very gracious of them.
Have you watched Centaur World?
What?
I couldn't hear if you answered.
No. What is Centaur World?
Oh, Centaur World is like a horse who gets separated from her rider, and she gets thrown into a alternate dimension, which is like all centaurs, and it's very like bright colors and goofy. And the world that the horse is from is like grimdark. Orcs are trying to take over. It's Horsekai.
It's a horsekai.
Yeah.
The burgeoning genre.
Yes.
Is this an anime?
It's animated. It's not an anime. It's on Netflix. You should watch it. There is. It's definitely a Platypus Award winner, because I don't know how the fuck they got anyone to sign off on this. Just because it's so weird. Like, the art style changes between the two different worlds.
Is one
It's
anime?
like kind of,
Is one of them anime and the other one isn't? Or
it's kind of like the Grimdark world is like Legend of Korra, like that kind of
okay.
style. And then the Centaur world is like what's an analogous? I don't know. I think of like Steven Universe. Is that kind of like bright?
Okay, bright and
Lots of
colorful and happy.
Colorful. Yeah, they're like going down a rainbow road for some of it.
Yo, they're on Rainbow Road?
Yeah, they go. Literally, they.
I've played Mario.
They
I know
go
what
down
that's.
Rainbow Road. You should watch it, if only because there's one like joke that I think is a Crazy Ex-Girlfriend reference. In
Fuck yeah.
Season 2.
What is?
Hmm.
What's the reference?
One of the characters is a. Sorry, there's a cat climbing on top of me.
Good.
One of the characters is a kleptomaniac, and she's got like this hole in her chest where she can just put stuff in there and it goes somewhere. We don't know where. And so they have to go back to talk to some Moltars, and they don't like her very much because she was stealing shit when they were there. And she hides as West Covina.
Oh.
As her name.
Wes?
Which, yeah.
That's good.
But she's also speaking Spanish, so she's like, "Me llamo West Covina." Porque...
And this is a centaur?
Yes, this is a centaur.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
You just gotta watch it.
Okay.
It it's a good show. I
Okay.
think you would pick it as your obsession if you were to watch it.
Okay.
That's my plug.
Which streaming service is this on?
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay. I'm surprised. Centaur World?
Yes.
This kid's gonna sing for me. The stars' silent tears, the moon's shining smile. A ship, a dream sails the Milky Way. Look now, there's the gate of shadows. Hari waits there. Hari has one heart, but Hari has three faces. Hari has three mouths. Hari dreams three dreams. That is all. It's a cool song,
Quite the
kid.
Song. Thanks. That is all.
Mic drop. All I have to say is this very cryptic thing. Don't worry about it, though.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, let me see if there's anything I've missed in this town.
Is that a pun?
No, it wasn't intended to be. I got the
Damn.
tackle set. I got the magic leaf. Okay, yep. Next, I need to just go to the town Jeremy. Not in any way affiliated with the Pearl Jam song. Jeremy. Or the singer Jeremiah.
Mhm.
So before I asked you about geocaching,
Yes.
what is the coolest thing you found in a geocache?
I don't remember there ever being anything like mind-blowingly cool in the geocaches.
Okay, so it's not like... Is geocaching a take-only memories, leave-only footsteps sort of situation where you're expected to put whatever you got
there is
back?
like an actual box, like you can put stuff in and take one thing out of usually.
Okay.
I guess it depends on the cache. I think there was like a slidey puzzle that I found in one of them.
Ooh, a slidey
One
puzzle.
of those things. Yeah. But it was usually like little trinkets.
Okay.
It wasn't ever like, wow, someone left this
Damn, it's porn.
gold brooch. Yeah, no pornography.
Boo.
Yeah, usually kept pretty family friendly.
I'm bad at this. I shouldn't do this. Oh, shit. How do I quit? I want to quit. Ugh.
No, you can't quit.
Oh no, Vaughn got a gambling addiction.
You rolled those slots twice.
Yeah, so the way that you actually beat this game very quickly is by playing the slot machine.
Huh?
Because it is actually dexterity based. You can just stop
This-
it.
Pokemon had a slot machine way before. I don't
Legend
know.
of Legaia?
When did this game come out?
97? So it's not that far off.
Yeah, Pokemon was like 93, I think.
Fucking Lip Kid.
Oh,
Whoops.
look, it's Lip Kid and Killer Bison again.
What? Lip Kid and Killer Bison in the house. I like that the characters shout out their moves. Like it was an anime.
Hmm.
And they strike a pose. They're like, haha, it's coming for you.
It's gonna get you.
Oh, not the tornado flame. He
Sure you can.
he moves his arms so fast that the air ignites. But a technique like that would take years to perfect. It's impossible. That's I assume what the anime dialogue would be like if one of these characters was in there.
CP, having played Fortnite, I don't think it is at all a slot machine. Because you can't get any of those glam items
No.
without, like, just buying them. There's literally no loot boxes in Fortnite. It's just pay us money,
Yeah.
get thing.
Yeah, it's just a store.
Yes. Which I guess is a little bit more honest than,
Yes,
you know,
it's I guess better
uh,
than a slot
other
machine.
games do.
It's better than a loot crate situation.
Hmm.
Speaking of loot crate, does that thing still exist?
Loot crate?
Yeah, that like subscription. Give us
I don't know if it
$20
still
and we'll
exists.
send you a mug every once in a while, and you'll be like, "Why did I spend money on this mug?"
No, there's absolutely nothing of value in here, thank you.
Oh wow,
I
it's
got-
a Fallout Hell's Trigger. Oh no. Oh no, I got a Fallout Pip-Boy that I'm gonna wear. Exactly never. Loot Crate really almost immediately ran out of things. I know
Yeah.
someone who subscribed to one. I think Billy at PAX East was hornswoggled into subscribing to Loot Crate because he got like a sweet Overwatch skin or something for signing up, like as a bonus. And he was like, "Well, I'll sell this trinket that has the skin attached to it, and then it'll pay for itself." And I don't remember anything cool ever coming.
I don't remember. I never got one, but when we were working at the shop, there was one of the Warhammer players like would sometimes get some and then
Ooh.
offer it up as a prize. What?
No, the idea of one of the Warhammer people signing up for it and then giving it away as a prize. Like, I guess that's what you do with those, huh?
Pretty much, just pawn it off on someone else. Loot Crate filed for bankruptcy and then got bought by another gift company. There you go.
Can't believe it. It was such a good value. NECA
NECA
owns?
owns Loot.
What's NECA?
NECA makes those little fucking, what do they call
I don't know.
them? NECA.
Like the
NECA.
NECA wafers? The delicious, chalky,
National Entertainment Collectibles Association.
they own Tops and WizKids. What's WizKids?
Yeah, there you go. NECA makes a lot of like action figures. Like if you want to get a to scale Michael Myers or
Oh.
any of those fucking things.
Oh.
Undiscovered Realms had a fuck ton of NECA stuff.
Okay. I've never. No, I don't. I don't want that.
No,
No, thank you.
of course not. Why would you want that?
No, thanks. I can't. WizKids is behind the click system. Oh, those things. So yeah, they say growl. A human possessed by a Centaur. It looks like it's in pain.
Growl.
All right, let me go into the
Why wouldn't they just fucking attack you?
because they're tortured souls.
I see.
I'm just gonna go straight into the dungeon here because
What are your other options?
I can loot the town first.
Oh.
I guess I could loot the town first, but they're enemies, and they'll attack me. But I should level up. I'm probably underleveled. It's a real dilemma I'm in. Noah's big problem is she has so many attacks that it's hard to keep her action points high enough to always do all of them because she just hits so much.
Ultrasound. That's not how that works.
Take that, Spikefish. Oh, okay. So I actually walked slightly further than the game wanted me before, so the enemies that I'm running into here are actually weaker than the ones that I was fighting before.
I see.
Because it's like that. I guess I'll give him the head splitter. That's a good name for an attack. Oh, it just ran away. What a coward. Let me steal your soul. Coward.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so I could get items here. What do you think? Should I go straight towards the boss or
Let's see a boss.
try to loot? Okay. Let me head
Now,
straight
Loot
towards the
Crate
boss.
primarily features a ton of action figures and memorabilia that Tops and NECA have on overstock. From the sound of it, the quality of the boxes got better, and NECA, Tops, and WizKids get rid of inventory that they can't get rid of. So it's a win-win.
I think that speaks so poorly of what they were sending people before, right?
Yeah.
Fun fact actually about Rabbit. Rabbit.
Oh, sweet. I opened it up and I got a World of Warcraft themed condom. Cool.
Which means not like cabbage.
I got a StarCraft pin.
Wow.
Yes.
A StarCraft pin.
Nobody wants this.
That fact got less fun.
Wow, it's a mug from The Critic. Everyone loves that show. That would be great if they just sent memorabilia from like defunct 90s TV shows.
I mean, then it would have an audience.
Oh, but I gotta allow Arbitrary's chat comment. I can't auto-mod it myself. ZP, allow Arbitrary to speak. Why wouldn't you be into the idea of a box that sends you shit you don't need or want every month from your favorite pop culture franchises?
Yeah. Favorite asterisk.
Let me tell you something. I love a pop culture franchise. If there's anything I love, it's franchises. This March's box is Frasier themed. That would be great. Is that a real thing? Are you joking or is that serious?
Can you just find out like what is in an upcoming box? Like,
And
do
then
they have
subscribe
it?
and unsubscribe? You sure can.
Yeah. Loot Crate.
No, I'm making a goof. Okay.
Number 1 geek box. That's what I want to be subscribed to. Oh look, it's. No, get out of here. No,
What?
I don't want to sign up.
What?
We've got Back to the Future. We've got He-Man, because that's very relevant.
That's very now. It's very in.
Ghostbusters and Rick and Morty.
Finally, I can own a fine piece of Rick and Morty content. Excuse me,
Mobile
but
Suit Gundam Life Crate.
instead I'll just go to a nearby like gas station and get a Pickle Rick bong or something.
That would be fun. That's a gift you can give to anyone, really.
Yep. I like this knockoff Scyther.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Swordy.
There's something about just like that weird bug thing with
Yeah.
blade arms.
See, I absorbed its soul. So now I can use its powers for violence.
Here, you can get an avatar loot crate. You can
Which
get
avatar?
Bleach. Looks like both.
Either
This one's
one?
The Last Airbender.
Okay.
Bleach, because Bleach is coming back.
Can I get blue body paint for the other avatar one?
Maybe, I don't know.
We can only hope.
Well, this is a limited edition loot crate, you say.
Ah.
You're gonna get a statue, a shirt, home goods, a pin.
ZP is saying that I should stop talking shit about Loot Crate because they give out Twitch and YouTube sponsorships.
Well, we're doing the work for free.
We're just saying that it exists. We're not giving Mr. Loot Crate, Jonathan Loot Crate. I'm not saying qualitatively if they are bad.
Coupon code Dubious Wheel to get 20% off your first 3 months.
I'm merely stating that Loot Crate exists. I'm helping their brand.
Loot Crate. Loot Crate DX, Loot Gaming, Loot Anime, Loot Fright, Loot Sci-Fi.
The underwear loot crate is $11 per month. I don't know if that's a steal or if that's too much. Who needs underwear every month? Who are these people?
I mean, my brother subscribed to MeUndies, which does a lot of sponsorships.
They do. Like 90% of
Apparently, it's good quality stuff.
like 90% of podcasts, I think, are just like funded by underwear companies.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But I don't think those underwear companies are monthly boxes.
MeUndies is.
Really?
Pretty sure, isn't it?
I hope it's not
MeUndies.
monthly. Monthly seems like too frequently. I really need to know who's
Yes,
like
you can
tearing
get a-
through their underwear like it's a disposable item.
I mean, it's not like you're burning through them or anything. It's just you can get a membership to MeUndies.
Yeah, but why do you need an underwear every week if you're not burning
'Cause it's
through them?
different styles. You rotate them out. Like if it's at Christmas, you don't wear your Halloween undies.
Who sees
obviously.
them?
I don't know. That's your business.
I know, but I just feel. What if it was a crate called Ponsu? That's a great point, Jatsu. Look, I mean, I guess if they're giving you, you know, banana hammocks in the summer, and then they're giving you, you know, long johns in the winter, but still, like, they're not single use unless they're giving you edible underwear, and I don't know about that. Someone's got to have an edible underwear loot box, right? It's just low-hanging fruit.
Edible underwear
Loot
box.
crate.
Great. Loot crate. No, loot crate is I believe copyright.
That's a copyrighted term.
Oh my god, edible underwear recipe?
Ah!
You just make it? You
Ah!
can just make your own?
I don't want a DIY edible underwear. It's gotta just be like a fruit roll-up, right? With like a...
Oh man, yeah, it's so easy. You just make a pattern, you put fruit roll-up over it, and then you like... I guess you fucking...
ZP says Adam and Eve tried a loot crate program at
seal
some
the
point.
edges.
I just don't know how many differently colored dildos you can send one household.
Cut out the underwear shape, coat it with powdered sugar, make the second side, connect them. And
Finally.
then put some licorice.
Put
God,
some
that-
licorice.
The
Licorice.
licorice is to tie the sides together. Obviously.
Oh, of course. This is structural licorice.
The funniest part is that the fruit roll-up has like those... Do you remember in like middle school you could get fruit roll-ups that had like, I guess temporary tattoos?
Yes.
Or, like,
Yes.
stickers?
Yes.
They've used that.
They've used that
on their
technology.
edible underwear.
Excellent.
So you're gonna end up with like a bicycle, a baseball, evil-looking smiling
It's a
face.
sweet skull.
Yeah.
Uh.
Fuck, that's
So
brilliant.
ZP is saying if I'm okay with sex toy talk, I demand Gino apologize for yelling at me for my dirty joke
Hold
on Off the
What
Deep End.
was- What was your dirty joke?
I don't remember what it was. I think it was inappropriate.
Alright, we're gonna weigh in on the dirty joke
I'm-
if we can
I'm just gonna
recall
say,
what it was.
like the level of dirtiness that we're talking about loot crates. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We're talking about edible underwear and subscription services.
And subscription services.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not telling you how to use the underwear that tastes good.
I just want to say, ZP, Voidberger got Gino to say one of, I think, the dirtiest things I've ever heard come out of Gino's mouth.
What was it?
Oh fuck, what was it? I just remember I could not believe you repeated it because she said it, and then I was like, I'm gonna have to edit that out. And then you repeated it. I was like, I guess we're okay with that.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, ZP made a joke about fisting. That's what it was.
See, that's a level beyond.
Yeah. I believe that it was. We were talking about Pyramid Head.
Oh, cum gutters. That was it. Yes.
Cum gutters. Yes.
Yes. Colloquially.
Yes.
It was very funny. It was a very funny use.
It was very funny, but also not something I expected you to be okay with on our very serious podcast.
A very serious show.
Yeah.
About Pyramid Head.
Mm-hmm. I think if you gotta say it about anybody, you should say it about Pyramid Head.
That's true. The Pyramid Head. Well, let's be honest. Pyramid Head fucks.
True.
We know that. We've seen it. It's not consensual, unfortunately. But Pyramid Head, 100%.
It's hard to tell.
That's true.
It was a facsimile of a.
It looked bad, to be fair. But James didn't know what conversation the two mannequins and Pyramid Head had before
True.
he got into that closet.
There could have been an arrangement.
That's true.
We're not privy to.
Pyramid Head and the mannequins are way into role play. This sure is Legend of Legaia.
Speaking of
Legend of Legaia. Fight my way up this tower. This is how I wanted this to go.
Yeah. How many floors are we on?
There's like one or two more floors. This room has 4 of these damn elevators, and I'm gonna get in one, and it's gonna be like, ah, damn, this one doesn't lead me fucking anywhere. All right, let's turn on the rapid elevator. It is kind of impressive that this game is mostly polygons at this stage of the PlayStation 1. And it doesn't look hideous.
Is this late or early in the PlayStation 1?
It's like middle.
Lifespan.
It's mid-tier.
Okay. I do like whenever you get into a combat, it does that weird effect.
Yeah, it's a nice effect. A nice combat transition. Yeah, man. The idea of subscribing to a monthly underwear drop box still just boggles my mind.
Yep. I mean,
I just can't.
I'm trying to think if there's worse things you can.
Holy
subscribe
shit!
To.
MeUndies with no coupon is $16 per month for a single pair of underwear. No, thank you.
They're very comfortable, though, and they are in various styles.
I don't care how comfortable they are. That's too much. That's a meal. A nice meal.
Well, I mean, you gotta use your coupon, obviously.
You gotta use the coupon code.
That's what you listen to all these podcasts for.
The coupon codes.
So you can get a coupon.
To MeUndies specifically.
Yeah.
But all of the podcast hosts are gifted a pair or two of MeUndies.
Yeah.
Look, if we can get a MeUndies sponsorship and then I am awash in MeUndies, that's fine. I will sing their praises all day. Like the 5-pack of underwear that I most recently purchased from like a fucking CVS or something. I'm not ranting and raving about the quality of that underwear. This man has a sad look in his eyes. A woman possessed. She's got lonely eyes. This judgment. This one looks like he's got a story.
Man, the fact that I only get like one Phoenix out of
I feel. Do you think MeUndies is like a lower tier sponsorship? Do you think we could get that one?
I don't know.
All of the food prep kits have gone out of business, right? Your Blues Apron, your Hello's Fresh.
Did they go out of business?
I think a lot of them have like not done well.
Hello Fresh. Hello Fresh. Blue Apron.
HelloFresh is still around. Roommate gets stuff from them. Okay. So some of them are not defunct. Because I've seen your... Well, Magic Spoon is a different thing. That's weird fancy cereal. I forget what the, like, soda one was. There was a... Hey, it's soda, but it's good for you. We've made it with beet juice or something. That I saw at a Whole Foods. Yeah, there was a soda, like, direct-to-consumer thing.
That's odd.
HelloFresh is still around. What did Arbitrary say? Maybe you should try Dubious VPN. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta try Dubious VPN when you're, planning a surprise party. And you don't want someone knowing that you're planning a surprise party. When you're on incognito mode and you're planning a surprise party, you gotta be on the VPN so that your surprise party can say secret.
Arbitrary Water, have you not rebranded to like Dubious Water or something at this point?
That's true.
Dubious Wheelman.
Dubious Wheelman. Dubious Water's Dubious Wheel.
Yeah.
Fam.
What is this thing? Is this a save point?
This is a save point. You can tell because it's a weird statue of dubious origins.
My mom watches a lot of YouTube, and I had to explain to her why she doesn't actually need a VPN because all she does is watch videos and shop on Amazon.
Yeah.
Correct.
100%.
The VPN adds Listen, I still don't know what a VPN is for, and at this point, I'm afraid to ask.
You don't?
I
Em,
don't
you
have one.
you actually don't know what a VPN is for? Or
I don't have one.
do you know what it is, though? Like, legitimately.
I know it. I vaguely know what it is intended to be used for.
Okay.
Redirecting your IP address.
Yeah, that's all it's doing. It's redirecting your IP address through a network, basically.
Yeah. I don't feel like I need one.
You probably don't.
I don't know.
I don't know. It mostly depends on, are you doing illegal shit? Are you in a repressive country that stops you from accessing certain parts of the internet? I used to use it to watch American Netflix and Amazon Prime. There's another thing, because Canadian Netflix and Amazon Prime suck. That's another good use of VPNs, is to get access to other countries' streaming services. So these are the things you would use a VPN for. So here's this boss. It's
What is this?
a creature made of JPEGs.
I see.
It's a berserker, clearly. All right, I'm going to try and burn it with fire, I guess. And then you're going to spear it up, and then you're going to use a fury boost, I guess, on. Let's give her a fury boost so that she gets to do sick damage all the time. Got to set up your own server in Russia. Great point. This thing hits Howard. It's a real jerk. So the speedrun I saw killed this thing just by throwing point card at it. VPN still don't like it when you search for Tor, or I don't know what .onion is, but I don't want to know. Take that. I probably should have used a Gimmerd instead of the one I used. It's just more efficient. All right, she is furiously boosted. Let's have you use a healing spell on Noah. You just fucking wail on this thing with your most wailiest attack, which is Dragon Fangs, I think. Get him. And do I have a power elixir? Yep. Let's give it to Noah so that she hits like a fucking truck. Have that. 720. That's pretty good. What is the worst podcast ad you've ever heard? Like, in terms of, like, why would anyone want this? What is this?
I know this one. Hold on.
I know the answer.
There's a correct answer to this.
Product or service? Either. Any ad where you were like,
Yes.
huh,
ZP
this sounds like a
got it.
crime.
The McElroys got a sponsorship from basically a loan shark
Oh, cool.
company that were doing very predatory loans, like 30% interest or some shit. Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they were hawking for them until they basically got canceled for it.
30%?
It was something ridiculous. I don't know the actual number.
That's too many percents.
Yes. Let's see if I can find.
Just payday lenders.
McElroy loan sharks.
Oh, there was a dude talking about how
Call out post
blockchain
for
was the
McElroys.
future. That's another bad one.
Oh, great.
Oh, God. 618 damage from Spore Gas?
That hurt.
That hurt her a lot. She's very dead. Giant Bomb advertised some comedy stand-up special, and the sheer contempt in Jeff's voice was impressive.
Oh, ZP's got the link.
Don't... People who are watching, do not use that link to... Do not buy.
Don't buy the loan shark.
Don't do it.
25.42%.
Fuck.
All right. I was basically on it 30%.
That's ridiculous.
Yes.
Like that... What would have to be... Like, I think the mob charges you less.
You could get into a very dangerous situation with the mob, and they'll only charge like 15%.
Yes, they're comparatively very generous.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was probably the worst one.
That's incredible. Wow. Wowzers. I can't believe the McElroys would do something that's dubious.
Wild.
Not those good boys.
Also, considering the, what is 36 monthly payments, $37 per $1,000
Oh!
borrowed. Jesus.
Just go to a bank.
I mean,
at that point.
It's also like their audience is not going to fucking loan sharks.
I would hope not.
I don't think that I don't know. It seems like a very strange.
Hey fam, have things gone sideways in your life? Can you not interface with any sort of financial institution anymore due to decisions or
I know our
circumstance?
target audience is like in the late teens to early 20s, but have you considered a loan shark?
Hey fam, it can sometimes be hard to get good credit, but let me tell you something. You don't need it. What you need is, Giuseppe Stromboli's 25% loan.
Are you already one step away from debtor's prison?
Yeah.
Samson, can I interest you in a loan shark? No? Why not?
Hey fam, are they about to repossess your everything? Would you like to be in somehow a worse situation? Have you ever
Trying to
watched?
think if there's anything as bad as that.
Have you ever watched a documentary on the 1700s and felt, what if I could live that life? Well, boy, do I have an investment for you. You ever seen a surf and thought, wow, what a handsome man? YouTube has some pretty heinous ads. YouTube ads are like their own realm of chaos, though. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
YouTube ads are like, did you know the moon is made of cheese? Do you know that you could invest in a company that will harvest this cheese? Dr. Gerald Feinberg has discovered a new process to extract fat from your undesired areas and add them to your dick. Gain the power.
See.
Gain the power of a girthy penis. And it's like a 10-minute ad. It's always like a 10-minute ad. It's incredible.
YouTube ads are just machine generated at this point.
Yeah, basically.
The fuck is happening?
Nothing?
Did Jen not like that?
Nothing's happening in here. It's just...
Started a nefarious business?
We haven't started a nefarious business. Nope. Everything normal. Everything's normal behind this door. We're talking about YouTube ads. And I'm just saying stuff that YouTube has that YouTube's ads are dubious. She's looking very incredulous. What I'm saying is that this VOD is probably not going to stick around.
Oh, this one's not even that bad.
This one's not even
Are
that
you
bad,
telling
Em
me
says.
Lucifer, the Prince of Lies, could get me a giant dongle just like his?
Comment in chat. Are you telling me Lucifer, the Prince of Lies, could get me a giant dongle just like his? Well, yeah, but only if you buy this book and follow its dark
Yeah.
rituals.
You do have to beat him in a drinking contest, though.
I love you. Bye. For life.
When
She-
is Final Fantasy X-3 coming? The answer may
Surprise.
surprise you. The answer, no.
Uh,
Oh, fuck. We live in a hellscape.
we do.
Oh yeah, if we get sponsorships, of course Pete is gonna
Pete's
be
gonna be the one who reads it, of
copy.
course. That voice was meant to
Pete's
read weird
perfect
ads.
for it.
That's
I'll write the ads if Pete reads them.
yeah.
Oh no, Vaughn. Are
Vaughn's.
you gonna lose?
No, I'll be fine. I just need to revive him. Get up. He's just sleepy.
I see.
He's just
Samson.
sleepy. He's gonna get up. Oh wait, no, I might die. I forgot this thing has this move. This is probably gonna kill Noah at least. Yep, that killed Noah. That was fucked up what you did. Gala, it's all up to you now, bud. Get him. Teach this thing a lesson. Yes, I win. But only Gala's gonna get experience from this fight. Everyone else was too dead. Well, Gala leveled up. Good for him.
How far into this game are you?
like a quarter to a third of the way or so. Yeah, they were no match for the Biron martial arts. We have to help the Genesis tree. Yep. Let's give the tree our prayers.
Someone who I talked to in Final Fantasy came up to me and started a conversation,
Okay.
and I was like, "Yeah, you should come say hi when you're around." And I'm like, "Okay, now what are you gonna do?" They're like, "Nothing. I don't know." And then they're just standing there, staring at me.
So they said, come say hi, and then you said hi, and it was like, that's it.
Yep, that's all.
That's all. I just, social interactions.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go over here now.
You should get on your weird Final Fantasy 15 car.
True, I could do that. No, I can't because I'm in a city.
So I was,
I just teleport away.
speaking of YouTube videos, I was watching Foldable Humans video on NFTs recently.
Foldable human. It's a good name.
He does very good, like, explainery video things. I'm not going to talk about the NFT video. You should just look it up. It's like 2 hours. It's very long, but very thorough.
Jesus.
It's very thorough. It's, like, well made.
Okay.
But my point was going to be, I kept getting ads for cat food. Different cat food ads.
That's weird.
And each cat food ad was like, would you serve, what's better for your cat? Is it wet cat food or is it a bowl of rice? Or like, what's better to feed your cat? Wet cat food or raw ginger? And like in one plate, it was just a plate of cat food. And then the second plate was just ginger root, uncut.
I see. I wonder.
I didn't stick around for the 10-minute video that would tell me.
Maybe the answer will surprise you,
My question is mostly, will a cat be convinced that the raw ginger root is food?
Probably not. It just is a fruit.
They would look at it and be like, that's furniture. Why is it in my plate?
This is a plant. This is not what I eat.
Yeah, this is not... No. No, thank you. If I had to guess. I would guess that a cat would look at that food and be like, no, thank you. You eat it. Also, a human wouldn't eat raw ginger root, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so stats from Podcast Advertising Agency. $18 per 1,000 listens for a 15-second pre-roll, $25 for a 60.
Wait, what is this? $18 per 1,000 listens for a 15-second pre-roll, $25 per 1,000 listens, 60-second mid-roll. So we would need to.
How many downloads do we have a month? Let me see. Let me see.
Let's say we have 100 downloads a month.
We don't.
We would need. We have more or less?
We have like 800 a month.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad.
Not per show. Like as a network, we have like 800 a month. In that ballpark. It fluctuates up and down.
I still think we should try our 24/7 Deep Listens radio.
If we had a 24/7 Deep Listens radio, like Twitch stream that was going where you could bop in and it would be playing a Deep Listens episode, would any of you listen to it? I feel like we have some of our biggest fans on this stream. Would any of you pop in and listen to it?
I feel like this isn't for the regulars. I feel like this is for getting new people, which means we have to tag it on YouTube and such.
But who are the people who would jump into the middle of a Wuppo podcast?
Who are the people who listen to 8 hours of a fucking lo-fi hip hop thing?
I don't know. You know what?
It's just background noise.
Yeah, so basically think like Giant Bomb Infinite, but podcasts. So a stream with podcasts you do on shuffle, yes.
Yep.
With a visualizer or something.
Yes.
Can we get one of those like birds that dunks in the water and then it's just a camera pointed at that all the time? It's infinite, right?
Yeah. I assume so. I mean,
It's a renewable source of energy, those birds. I think you should spruce up the YouTube account first. Some of those videos
How
pull
so?
40 to 50 videos. Well, what would sprucing that up mean in this context? The visualizer should be the shark from Draken eating ZP on loop. Yep.
we're gonna have ZP live play just the opening of Draken
Just cackling.
for like an hour, and it's gonna be on a loop.
See, this is the stream where you find out. See, these dirty jokes that I've made, they're in my head all the time. I just don't say them. This is
I see.
this just shows how much restraint I'm exerting all the time. My parents at a young age taught me a very important lesson, which is that just because you had a thought doesn't mean you have to say it.
True.
It's a powerful lesson.
I learned that lesson too well, and I didn't talk for the first 15 years of my life.
But now look at you.
And now look at me. I
Talk
for
regularly.
a living, sort of.
Kind of.
I talk regularly.
I guess I'll give Vaughn some sweet boots. You could use some sweet boots. Vaughn will equip boots. And I need to get Gala some stuff. You should definitely archive the Twitch streams that we feel comfortable archiving. Sure. I can archive some Twitch streams. Why not?
We could do all of these things.
Sure. I can hit the archive button every once in a while. I saved these people's lives, and they are charging me money for their wares and services.
This is why you need a rewards card, so you get a discount.
I should just have let these
Seriously.
monsters eat these
What's the
people.
matter?
These folks needed to be eaten by monsters so that I could then steal their wares and goods.
Stop it.
What's Samson doing? Trying to put the Konami
She is-
code into your keyboard?
Yes. She is stepping on everything. She's biting my cords currently. Stop it. Stop it.
Biting the cords, that's
How
unforgivable.
much will I need to donate to the GBC or to watch him try to finish Vagrant Story?
Would you want to do that?
I don't think I remember how to play Vagrant Story, so I'd have to start from the beginning.
That's fine.
Here's a proposition for you.
Okay.
I will play Vagrant Story, and then I will play Draken to completion. If you give me, let's see, what's a good monetary value on that kind of pain?
Are you saying as a donation for the fundraiser, or like you personally need to pocket this much profit before you touch those games?
You're right. It is a fundraiser, so $100 a piece.
$100 a piece. So you need to raise $200, or you need them to give you $200?
I need $200 to go somewhere. Whether it's me or the fundraiser,
Okay.
that is up to you.
200. You're setting that way too low.
You think so?
I've-
I've never done one of these before.
Well, it really
Yeah,
depends
but
on
dying.
how much you can expect to like get out of friends and family. That's I
yes.
think the key, because that's your floor. The higher your floor is, the more you can ask. I expect that if you expect that friends and family will not, like, if you're not going to ask them for money, or you don't think that they would be in a position to give you a lot. I would set the number low, like 100, 200 is reasonable. If you think that, one uncle or something might give you 100 by themselves, then it's too low. But I don't know everyone's situation.
Right.
Yeah, ZPM,
You
if...
told your friends up.
Yep.
I mean, all of my friends are also poor. So probably not a ton.
Yeah, you can't just hit up a like capitalist uncle. You can't hit up the guy from There Will Be Blood like ZP did to get his illicit money.
I see.
I watched that movie yesterday. There Will
Yeah?
Be Blood.
What'd you think?
So it's very long.
Yes. It's a very boring experience, I felt.
It
when I
is.
watched it a million years ago.
It has one outstanding scene at the end, the
Yes.
very end of the movie.
When he drinks your milkshake.
When he drinks your
obviously.
milkshake and then bashes your skull in.
Yes. That's the whole thing that everyone took away from that movie.
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. It's a great line. That delivery is great. Daniel Day-Lewis is very good. And the first 20 minutes of that movie, no one speaks.
Yep. Do you
And
remember
it's-
when he played Abraham Lincoln?
Vampire Hunter?
No, just actual Abraham Lincoln.
Right. He was in Lincoln. Yep.
Yep.
That's not as fun as Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Yeah. They should do another one of those.
They should. I want to see Pinocchio Vampire Hunter turned into a series. I saw that comic book at the store we used to work at, and I was like, that's incredible. It was that and Corn Man.
Corn Man.
Yeah. There was a used copy of a comic book called Corn Man. And I was like, wow.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember Corn Man? It was very cheap.
No.
I didn't buy it, and I was like, well, Corn Man will certainly be here forever. We'll never sell a copy of Corn Man. And then we sold it. And I wasn't able to purchase it.
Some on my Twitter feed, relevant to our early discussion of VPNs, says, don't ever use ExpressVPN again. They were bought out by a malware manufacturing tech giant last year. And it seems that they are putting crypto miner programs on your computer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh. There's a anti-advertisement for you.
I can't believe it. But they're the people who stop
Shocking.
people from learning about the surprise parties I've been planning. Kill this poisonous worm. Super arts. She hits very hard when properly buffed. And also, you can see now the thing on her wrist looks slightly different because I've revived another tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, their Raseru level up as you play through the game, and as they level up, they get stronger and look cooler. How much money do I have now? Do I have enough to buy some armor? Hopefully. Let's find out. Yeah, so There Will Be Blood. Good movie. It's very long, and I don't know that I'll ever watch it again.
Yeah, I don't think you have to.
I mean, it's just a capitalist, like, rampaging through the world.
Yes.
Just killing everyone he comes across.
You don't feel as though that we get enough of that in real life. You can watch that movie
And the capitalist will have some cool lines
yeah.
about milkshakes and their consumption.
Mhm.
Okay, I can't afford any of this equipment. I'll deal with another salesperson. Thank you much. Thank you very much, sir. I think There Will Be Blood when Gino gets salty about the first time. Yes, okay, you want me to tell you the story, ZP? He
it's Very simple.
He went to a person in a position of tremendous financial wealth and told them that there was a tax write-off associated with donations to this charity, and because it's a charitable donation, and so this person donated like two to $400, I think, and just like
Damn.
put him over all by themselves.
I see.
Yes,
Uh,
it was like a ridiculous sum of money.
I think ZP also beat you last year too.
That was the year.
Oh.
That was when it happened. Yes.
Uh,
Respect the hustle? Sure.
listen.
Game,
do what
respect,
you gotta
game.
Do in this.
Yeah.
It's a charity.
It's for the kids.
Children.
It's for the kids.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
I
Better
thought that was a few years before.
better that you took their money. No, that was the first time he had ever outraised me.
Ah.
And it was because, you know, Daddy Warbucks showed up and was like, okay.
I forget why, but one of these years, I thought it was last year, I specifically said to ZP that I would get him to $1 past what you raised. Took number one twice. Yeah, that was the second time.
Fine.
I donated like
Oh, yeah, you donated.
$3 or something.
Yes, you
to
pushed
give
him
you
over.
past you.
Yes.
It was close enough that I was like, yeah, I could probably spare $3.
I can. Just malice. The way that he's passed me is with malice and chicanery.
Oh,
The natural gas tycoon helped me 3 years ago.
was 3 years ago. Yeah, there you go.
Captain Fracking showed up and was like, hey, what can I do to make my tax bill go down slightly? Because the government needs to be starved of funds.
I already don't pay taxes, but I would like to pay less.
Yes. I didn't expect this one to be the least family-friendly Legaia stream.
I mean, we've covered a lot of topics.
We have. That's true.
I mean, we could get ZP in here and we could
No,
make this a
we could make it worse.
archivable stream.
We could make it worse. You're right. That's true. This is still archivable, I think.
Yeah.
Look, some words that they're just part of the human anatomy. I'm not creating them. Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go
suck it.
back to my own world on Final Fantasy now.
Oh, have you? I heard that they're now giving people incentives to migrate.
They do that every once in a while. I don't know if there's any going on now. Oh, there's a maintenance.
Because I keep hoping that like it ends up that the incentives are like some kind of Journey West sort of deal. Like there's a land
Yeah.
grab.
You'll get a mount and a house. Probably not.
That's probably not it.
never gonna happen again.
If you go west, go yonder up the Oregon Trail. You'll get a homestead for your family. Nice homestead. I want some people who migrate to not make it to the server, but those who do make it to the server get, a house, a mount, and
You have to walk there.
yes,
You cannot just teleport.
and you get attacked by tonberries on the way or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Intermittently.
Mhm. There are tomberries, but they are not as deadly as they are in other Final Fantasy games.
Oh no, this town doesn't have a tree. Let's have a look
Trying to
around.
ford the river and get dysentery.
Yes.
Exactly.
Forwarding the wiver. Forwarding the wivu is always a mistake.
Mhm.
You got to save up your money and you got to pay a ferryman.
That's true. It's much safer.
Let's find Hari. When's the last time you played Oregon Trail?
It's been a while.
Yeah,
Not lately.
I can't remember the last
I
time
know
I
it-
played it.
I know it's more recent than like,
It should be.
yeah.
Oh wait, this was in earlier. Oh no.
Hold on, I gotta feed this cat.
This cat will not leave you alone.
She is being a menace, as usual.
Does the cat actually need food, or is the cat just mad?
I think the cat is probably hungry by this point.
Okay, so the cat has legitimate grievance.
Yes. But I mean, we feed her every like 4 hours or something.
Oh, that's too much. That's too often.
Well, we give her a very small amount of food each time, because otherwise she will eat it so fast that she will throw up.
Ugh.
Yeah, so we space it out more. Her new thing is that she will not jump onto the counter anymore,
Is that good?
or is very hesitant to do so. But her food bowl is up here.
I was gonna say, is this an improvement or not? But it sounds like it is not improvement.
No, it's like we have to keep her food bowl up here because otherwise the dog will eat her food.
Oh no.
But she like is hesitant to jump onto the garbage can and onto the counter.
I don't know if you have a
They-
Bluetooth headset on, but it sounds like you're at the outer reaches of your Bluetoothiness.
Yes, I am. I gotta get closer.
That's fine. I'm just making sure that your headset's not gonna just like die or something.
It is low on batteries too, so.
Oh,
that's
no.
why. All right, I'm getting closer. Has it improved?
Yes.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm back.
Were you watching ZP's terrifying stream of adventure game stuff? He's playing
Which one?
something. I mean, this one has John Cleese in it. The one I saw
What?
most recently.
John Cleese was in an adventure game?
John Cleese is not above getting a paycheck.
That's true.
If you hire John Cleese, he will show up.
Is he still alive?
I hope so. Starship Titanic, that's it.
No, I didn't see that one.
It's a thing.
Yeah, the last ZP stream I saw was when he was trying out the art program.
Mm.
The NVIDIA
John
Canvas.
John Cleese is in the Elder Scrolls Online. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He'll show up
There's
and
a
he'll.
lot of people who are in Elder Scrolls and Fable 3.
So apparently there's an item in the house that's down to the left. Man is not above a paycheck. He
Oh.
will show up, and he will give
Are
you.
reading a strategy guide?
Am I? Yes,
Yes.
I'm looking at an item map.
How dare you?
I know. I'm sorry.
Are you telling me this is not a planned run of Legend of Legaia, the 1997 PS1 classic?
I would not have found the sweet platinum card. Title isn't accurate because everyone remembers this game. I don't know about that.
I don't remember this
Because
game.
every time I tell someone, hey, have you played Legend of Gaia, they always tell me, what? Who are you? Stop talking to me.
I don't know what that is.
Why are you in my house? Stop talking to me. How'd you get in here? And I say, I came in here to tell you about our good Lord and Savior, Legend of Legaia.
Legaia, do you have a PS1 I can put it on?
Yes. No? Well, I have
Like,
one.
I haven't had a PS1 in 20 years.
Well, that's fine, because I brought one in my backpack. And that's how it goes. And, that's why I have a record, a prison record now. Because apparently you can't break and enter to tell people about a cool game.
Nope. I mean, you could. You just might get a prison record.
It's apparently quote-unquote illegal. Okay, I don't know. Well, the items that are in this town are not very good, so I don't need to get them, I guess.
But boy, howdy, are you gonna?
Bushes to the northeast. There's a house on the right. Ah, okay, further back. There's nothing in the inn, though. Okay. Yeah, I apologize if me using an item guide is screwing up the authenticity of this run. Ah, the Curry Devil. That's the name of the monster. I'm just reading what the game says.
What is it?
It's a Curry Devil. Curry Devil. Spelled devil. Using a guide, channel reported. Fair enough. Look, if we didn't get reported for our earlier discussion of direct-to-consumer products, I think we're fine.
I don't think that would get you
Yeah, we're probably fine.
reported. Yeah.
I assume that's what people say when the Golden State Warriors are playing. I can make basketball jokes. That's exactly how basketball is spelled, so I can tell that you understand it.
Basket boy. If you play basketball, you are a basket boy.
Yep, that's how it works. LeBron James, basket boy. Yo, when we were playing Fortnite yesterday, we got killed by LeBron James.
We did.
That sucked. He showed up and murdered us. He slamma-jammed us to death with a gun.
He had a gigantic glowing 6 hovering over his jersey.
Yeah, did you know he's changed his number a few times? Did you know that factoid? He was 23, but then because that was Michael Jordan's number and he wanted to be the best of all time, and then someone said, look, you make your own number.
You can't just bite off of Michael Jordan. You gotta
forge your own identity.
Own way.
And so he became number 6.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of vacillated between the two numbers.
Yeah.
From season, depending on the season and the circumstance.
You get to pick your number if you are a professional basketball player.
You do.
Is that how it works?
You get to pick your number. And there are no, hard and fast rules on basketball numbers. Like in football, there are number designations based on your position.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't pick... Certain numbers are reserved for linemen. Certain numbers are reserved for quarterbacks. Certain numbers are reserved for running backs. Oh, you can't be 69. That's another good point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, with basketball, you have freedom to choose your number based on preference. The funniest number situation I've seen is on the Portland Trail Blazers. They had a 0 and a 00 on the same team.
I see.
Because Damian Lillard, their star player, he's not 0, he's O for Oakland, where he's from. And there was another player who also wanted to be 0, so they became 00.
Gotcha.
Carmelo Anthony wanted to be 0 as well.
Is there a upper cap to the number? Is it 99?
I think it's two digits.
Oh, okay.
I think you get 2 digits. Though they have had some fun with the name on the back at various times. Like when they were in the bubble a year or 2 years ago. Back when COVID first happened, they let people pick what they wanted on the back of their jersey instead of their last name.
Mm-hmm.
So, some people were like freedom, some people were like peace, and one person had group economics.
Yeah.
Andre Iguodala. You can get an Andre Iguodala Group Economics Heat jersey if you
What
want.
does that mean?
He look.
Why?
He was very serious about it.
I see. Okay.
He's one of the
I mean,
smarter players in the NBA. He believed very strongly in group economics. I think there's an item in these bushes. Northeast. Yeah.
if I Google group economics, it.
I'm gonna try and
Oh,
run
I
from these
see.
guys. Of course I can't. Of course I can't escape. Why would I be able to escape? I hate the sound that the Curry Devil makes. It's unsettling. 69 is banned because it was retired.
Uh-huh.
That'd be great. If someone was
By
just so good.
definition- By definition, group economics is when a collective group pools their money together to benefit a common interest. People who practice group economics band together for one or more reasons, including building generational wealth and providing economic support for their communities. Apparently, this is.
I think group economics was the hokiest of all of the things that people had written on their shirt. Sounds like communism, basically.
What does group economics mean on NBA players' jerseys?
It means that Andre Iguodala had some ideas, and that's what he wanted to put on his shirt. The group economics on the front of the jersey, on the back of the jersey, does not offset the, like, ExpressVPN ad on the front of the jersey. There are some, like, really questionable sponsorships of team jerseys, if I remember correctly. I think there's at least one crypto company that sponsors jerseys. There is now a Crypto.com arena, by the way, if you didn't know about that. They bought the Staples Center in LA, and now it is the Crypto.com arena.
Amazing.
So now every Clippers and every Lakers game they talk about. Welcome to the... So the first game at the Crypto.com arena, Jeff Van Gundy, a famous commentator on basketball, said, "Welcome to the Crypt, everyone." And his co-host said, "You can't say that. You can't call it the Crypt because, Em, I don't know if you know this, there's a very famous gang that operates in LA
Right.
called the Crips, and they would probably find you calling the arena in...
They wouldn't like that, you think?
They would either like it too much or they wouldn't like it. I don't know which one. But Jeff Van Gundy stopped calling it the Crypt after that.
I mean, there are worse things to call it, I guess.
Yeah. The .com dome. I feel like if you pronounce that too fast, it would probably be a problem. .com dome. I mean, it's not...
Fresh from my Twitter feed, I was extremely upset on my family vacation once, and I asked my brother how he always stays so calm, and he said that he tries not to think about anything that isn't boobs or swords, and every day I try to live up to that example.
You know...
Words to live by.
Words to live by. And that brother was 100 years old.
And that brother was Albert Einstein.
Yes.
Hi, Samson.
Samson out here getting into trouble, stepping on keyboards, begging for food.
If you pay me $5 during my run of Vagrant Story during the GBC, you can get me to remove this handy plastic covering I have protecting my keyboard. And maybe Samson will reset my game again.
That sure was fun for everyone involved.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Rip-roaring time.
I I didn't give up on that game forever because of that.
That sure was the thing that happened to you.
You could have it happen again
For $5.
for
I think
$5 for 5 minutes.
I think for the GBCR, my plan is to open with Tales from Off Peak City. Right? You gotta expose people to that beautiful art. And then after Tales from Off Peak City, I don't have a plan. I could try and get the Magic Pendule world record for
Magic
real.
Pendula again.
But I've done it already. That's the thing.
Again.
I know. That's the problem with my Magic Pendule idea would be I've done it. It's played out. Everyone knows about Magic Pendule. Everyone's talking about it.
The record from yourself?
I would if I did it. But I never submitted it. So it's, if your record isn't in the Guinness Book, do you have it? Even?
No.
It is still weird to me that a beer company is also a world record official, counter. Yeah, I stole this thing.
I never actually made that connection.
Oh, yeah, it's the same Guinness.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
It's the same Guinness.
Why do they own that?
Look, you got to advertise that beer. Magic Pendule official speed run might be better for Sunday. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. I still have a design for a escape room that I wanted to do 2 years ago, but then COVID happened, so I had to abandon that plan. But I have a design for the room. I could always do that. I still have I have save states in games so that people could have done it. I set up games in such a way that they would, be able to find clues and such. But that, didn't happen. Where's this treasure? Found in the bushes. Okay, I think it's to the top right. Let's kill the curry devil. Actually, let's kill the hornet first, I guess. The killer bee. Wu-Tang killer bees on the swarm. Yeah, I don't know what else I could do. I mean, I can always do another Final Fantasy run. There's always money in the Final Fantasy wagon.
Which Final Fantasy would you do?
Probably 8, because it takes the least amount of preparation for me. And people like it.
It's just going through the motions, isn't it?
That would be. That's the thing, is it would just be going through the motions. But I haven't played it in a long time. I could play 9 with the Moggery mod. I've never actually finished 9. They scanned basically the whole. They put the whole game's backgrounds through some computer learning software, basically. Yeah. And it updated all the graphics. So it actually looks way better than it ever has. It's high def for the first time. High def. Sick. All right, I think I'm going to get the items in this place, then I'm going to go down the stairs, and then I'm going to call it. Because I think there's a save point down there.
Sounds good to me.
I think there's a save point. Ah, yes, there's a sneaky treasure chest. Silly game developers. You idiots. Hiding an item in there. You nincompoops. Yeah, getting the actual record for Magic Pendule, becoming officially the world's greatest Magic Pendule player. That's pretty fun. Right now, I just say that I am, and I don't have a piece of paper that says I'm not full of shit.
Killer Bee and Mad Mantis.
Killer Bee and Mad Mantis, his rap buddy. I forget. Have I ever told you my ridiculous idea for a weather-themed rap group?
No, can't say that I know what that would even entail.
Oh, it's the Weather Underground.
Okay.
With um, such luminary members as Heatwave,
Uh-huh.
the front man Cold Front,
Hmm.
the DJ Wintry Mix,
Uh-huh.
and the hype man Little Drizzle.
I see.
Eh?
Eh,
Eh?
yeah. There's potential.
They come out and, you know, Cloudy with a Chance of Pain, their first song. Eh? Eh? See,
Nah.
rain is what it's supposed to be, but pain, it rhymes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay. So you're seeing it. You get it.
Sure. I'll allow it.
All right. Let's get down here, and I think there's a save point. I think it's just like a big set of stairs, and then at the very bottom, I think there's a save point. I think. So I go down this, I go in this big door, and then, right, there's this puzzle room. Or there's this pagoda, and then, yep, there's the stairs. I remember this game.
I see you've done this before.
I have. I'm a professional video gamesman.
CP, you're gonna play
Starship.
Starship Titanic?
Yep. Okay, so then there's these things. North Gate, the key is Earth. And this one's like West Gate, the key is fire. And this one's like South Gate, key is water. Yep.
I see you've heard this one before.
So this one is telling us. Can I run, please? Let me run. Please? Please run. Yay, I ran. I wish this game made running easier. The chances of getting away successfully are too low. Book of Prophecy. Yeah, sure. Let's read this Book of Prophecy. Sweet.
Nothing bad ever happened by reading the Book of Prophecy.
Well, you see, when reality turns into a nightmare and nightmare brings despair, the god Rem is the last hope. Rem leads humans to the depths of the earth, and in his bosom destroys the mist nightmare. But hear this, heroes of Roseru, those who walk out through the mist, thou must show a sign of being heroes of Roseru. You got to use the gang sign. The path to Rem's bosom is ever steep and hidden in darkness. Gather at the Gate of Shadows. Then the path to Rem... Really, bosom's what we chose here. Can't be the only... Can only be found there. You must go to Rem's crotch. Nope. The Gate of Shadows is a stone flower. The words on the four faces will cause the great flower to bloom. However, for the true gate born in the flower, seek out the key. That key is the Star Pearl, a silent treasure that slumbers deep under the palace of Rem.
God.
In the bosom, the Star Pearl will open the true gate. Heroes pass and take the ancient path to Rem's bosom.
Could I get this to go? Like, could I... Can you write this down for me, please?
Okay. Rem's bosom. We must bury ourselves in Rem's bosom. That's a fun word.
Just gonna keep saying that. A few more times, please.
Bosom.
Bosom.
That's a word that's just underutilized. Truly.
True.
Have you given up on World Flipper?
Pretty much.
That's
Like-
probably for the best.
I mean, I could go back to it any time, but also...
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't exactly a lot of gameplay when I was playing it.
Yeah, it's not necessary. it's not a ton of gameplay, for sure, to actually get like all of the experience. It's mostly just getting the gacha characters. But you did see that that character I sent you with Final Fantasy and the other.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
That's pretty good. There's a character who writes fan fiction.
Yep.
And that's her. That's her whole deal. Is she's a fan fiction writer.
D-tier.
Have you watched Bob's Burgers yet?
I've watched, I think a season or two.
Okay. Did you ever see
Like, I
the
watched a
erotic
fair
friend?
amount.
Did you ever see the
Yes.
erotic friend fiction episode?
I mean, I would have known about that just from being on the internet. and,
Okay.
That
That's
one
fair.
Escaped its confines.
Yeah, that's a very good. Did you ever see the My Little Pony episode? The fake My Little Pony episode?
Yes, where they're... Oh shit, what was it?
Equestronauts.
Yes.
And then
exactly.
the men who like them are equesticles.
Yes.
I have a rare Scottie Pippen
Hmm.
equestronaut. Yeah, the
See, I don't remember anything from anything I've ever watched. I'm
That's
just
fair.
like, oh yeah, I've seen show.
I've
I
learned
recall watching.
I've learned how to extract their magical power. You kiss them on the lips. How old do I look? 40? 25. Yes, Bob. I look 25. All right. I think that's going to be it. I went down. We learned about the bosom of Rem. I believe ZP is currently playing Battleship Titanic.
Starship Titanic.
Yep.
All right, ZP. Let's see what you
Rihanna's Battleship, the game.
got. Is that what it is?
No, it's very much not.
Oh,
It's
okay.
slash raid? Is it slash raid or exclamation point raid?
I usually do the raid through the creator dashboard.
Slash
/raid.
raid zombie pie. Boom.
Yes, you're right. You're correct. Thank you.
All right, folks. Thank you, everyone who's been chilling for Legend of Legaia. I'm going to send you along to a nightmarish stream
/raid Shadow Legends.
where adventure games will be played. So thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a good
for
night.
having
Follow if you want to see more of this. I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll definitely be back next weekend with more Legend of Legaia. So have a good one, y'all. Bye.